Hey, how's it going? It's Sam Frost here, back with some more digital marketing advice. Now, in today's video, what I want to do is answer the question of really how often you should be posting on social media. So this is a question that I get asked very frequently. Anytime I give a talk, seminar, or anything like that, post anything about social media, people always want to know how frequently should I be posting. And the truth is there is no 100% accurate answer to this. It's a bit of a how long is a piece of string question. But what you should be doing is posting regularly enough to keep your audience engaged. The biggest mistake I see people make is posting far too infrequently. If you're going to err on the side of either posting too often or too infrequently, you're better to go too often, especially if you're able to keep up a good cadence of posting non-promotional content. And I'll touch on that in a second. But yeah, definitely where it all falls to bits a bit is businesses that simply don't post anything on social media or are very, very infrequent. I was working with a business recently, where they actively said on their website, go check us out on Facebook, go check us out on LinkedIn, and you go and follow their LinkedIn profile or their Facebook company page, and the last update was from a couple of years ago. So even though they're telling you to go check this out, what kind of message does that send when someone arrives? So for a starter, make sure you can commit to doing something regularly. Even if you could only do monthly to begin, that's better than nothing, but really you do want to ramp up from there. Ideally weekly, if not more frequently than weekly. What I've generally found, to be honest, across Facebook, same kind of goes with LinkedIn. I don't do so much on Instagram, but with most of the platforms I've tried, with most of the businesses and pages I've experimented with, a couple of times a day is the best if you can do it. Now that's quite a lot to commit to. If you don't have a big database of content you can tap into, if you're Air New Zealand, well, you can come along and you can get people to basically send in images of their flights. You've got lots of you can talk about, you've got lots of content you can post. Most businesses will struggle to commit to that kind of frequency, but if you can do it, it tends to be more effective in my experience. But what you do need to be aware of as well is not posting too much promotional stuff. So let's say you've got an e-commerce store, you've got 1,000 products, you could probably post 3 products a day basically and not run out of content to post each year. But the problem being that you'll get very little reach organically because you're posting so many products. So you've got to trade off the quality and type of content with the frequency. What I'll generally find is that business-to-business companies are usually posting, once or twice a week and getting some okay results with that. If you can scale it up and do a little bit more, then I think you'll get better results. But you do have to play around a little bit and find that sweet spot. But what I think is really important is being consistent. Don't go on a big posting binge and then stop and don't do anything for 18 months, because that doesn't make your business look any good. So you play around if you want to find that sweet spot. I can't give you an exact answer. I'm happy to talk to you and have a look at what you're doing on your current profiles and give you some advice. So send me a message, email me on info@samfrost.co.nz. But as far as a specific number goes, I can't give you that. But what I can say is that generally more frequent is better, especially if you can maintain the quality of that content. So thank you so much for watching. If you're watching this on YouTube, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Thanks.